Guys, welcome to my channel. I am Saw Artiste. I am of Wickkidrva. This is a lock extension, wick extension, trunk extension, Congo extension. I make them all. I also repair and I also restore locks. I also study people locks and I mimic them. So if you like what you hear, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Right now, I'm making a video for you to talk about the appearance of flat wicks and rounded ones. So stay tuned. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you. This is something that I created a couple of years ago, and this is the style that I basically want to go out with, okay? First of all, I don't know where's all this dust and stuff going on. This video is basically telling you why I would not do flat wicks, okay? Now, I think flat wicks look pretty cool. You know, whoever came up with the idea of making wicks flat, that was pretty creative, you know what I'm saying? However, I would not do flat wicks, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, rounded wicks, let me speak on that first. Rounded wicks, from my experience, I have an uncle, he is like 75. He might be 78, but I'm gonna just make him younger for this video. My uncle has 3 wicks, okay? He doesn't like all the camera in his face and stuff, so I didn't bother him with this video, but just picture he has a wick here, well, a long trunk, and he has one here, and he has one like right here, okay? So over time, these locks are down to like the bottom of his back, okay? Over time, these wicks have gotten skinny. Some way through it is flat. You know, it's just going through its changes. You know, they're a lot smaller than when they first got done. Okay, and so the maintenance just keep them like at this. What word would I use for that? It's consistent. It's very consistent. You know what I'm saying? It's just like every time I touch up my roots, as you can see, they are, you know, thick from the roots all the way, and that is how they should look. But if you do not maintain them, they also become flat. Okay, they become flat because the hair is not being gathered to make it round. Now going to the flat wicks. Now, as far as the flat wicks go, when flat wicks could get old, I'm just saying, if they are old, you know, they can tear. Let me show you right here. You can see that this was a rounded lock. Let's say if it was flat. If it was flat, you would see this. This would be more visible. You can practically see my finger coming through there. You understand what I'm saying? And a flat wick, you would see the same thing. But see, like I said, this is more solid and more durable than a flat wick would be. A flat wick will look kind of worn out and things like that. And I'm going to make a video of some wicks, and I'm gonna like take you through all these changes just to show you exactly what I'm talking about. But see, I don't do flat wicks. That is because of the maintenance that need to be kept on them. You know, it's making wicks flatly instead of round. When you make them round, it's more stability, it's more solid, especially if you rounding them and you're rounding them from locks already. You know, you combine locks and you rounding out the wick. So it seems more solid than versus a flat wick. There's nothing making it more solid. The locks actually make mines more solid. Had they would have been loose, they would be, you'll see like some skinny, like small areas, you know, compared, it would not stay uniform. It's not going to do that. That is due to everyday living. Is no, there's no way to prevent it, because locks do what they want to do. That's why when I create locks, I always say each lock has a story. You know what I mean? It's not versus as a person that is growing natural locks the same way as freeforming. When a person is freeforming locks, there's a certain way that freeform is done. It's different from neglect method, but that'll be a whole nother video. But I'm just saying, I don't participate in the flat locks because of the maintenance, and also I don't know. I would be kind of nervous to have somebody out there, because everybody don't follow up on their hair appointments. Let me say that. Everybody don't want to come every 3 months and pay the money to have it crocheted. Some people, you know, rather just have it twisted. But when you twist these wicks, you understand, you're making it skinny. And when you're making it skinny, that is how it's going to grow out. So then you're going to have this big wick at the bottom, and this part will be skinny. So you don't want to do that. Now, versus if you had a flat wick, then it'll be rounded at the top, and then you will have this flat matted hair at the bottom of it. So that also doesn't look good. If you had a flat wick, then it'll be flat, and it might have like some gashes or, you know, some holes and things like that in it. Because like I said, a rounded wick is more solid than a flat wick. So I don't know if you follow. So just make sure you tune in for part 2. Again, this is Wickkidrva. I am Saw Artiste. Thank you.